welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, go ahead and pause the video, hit the subscription button. If you guys are older returner, what's up, y'all already know the vibes. Go ahead and hit that button and subscribe. Y'all tell the other people too. I had to fast forward it because today we are having a nostalgic moment. So if you guys can tell by the title, we are doing a quick and easy Bantu knot out. If you are a triple OG triple, then you already know hair videos is basically how I started my YouTube. Hair and dance. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So I already showed you guys the products that you're going to need. I use Eco Styling Gel, some bobby pins, and of course some Canon stretch hair. And I'm telling you, that's all you need. If you want to use not band-aids. If you want to use rubber bands, that's on you. Knock yourself out. I do not use rubber bands at all. I went ahead and blowed my hair out as well because normally I do a raw twist, which is basically just twisting my hair from the curls, but I kind of wanted to make this style last a little bit, so that's why I went ahead and washed my hair, blew it out and everything. And as you guys can see, my color is, it done grew back, and I don't care. I'm gonna probably do a rinse or something over it because I look like a little patchy ass lion. All right, so ladies, let me go ahead and start off by saying I am not a hairdresser, hairstylist, or whatever you want to call it. I do not do people's hair. I mean, I can. I choose not to because for more reasons. So I don't got time for the girls to be coming at me talking about something. Oh my God, your parts are not straight. Shut up. And you can't park straight. Right. So like I was saying, you're going to go ahead and part your hair in sections. I'm actually only going to do 9 today. At first, I was going to do 4, which is why I did like a middle part. But I said, no, I'm going to go ahead and do 9 today. And that part is not straight, but it's straight enough for me, baby. And that's all I need. All right, so when it comes to parting, I do start off with the front of my hair first because my hair is short in the front. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm stressed, tired, what, but for some reason, the front's not growing with the back. It's growing on its own terms, so basically it's growing slower. What I do is go ahead and part all of my sections and put them in these nice little rubber scrunchy thingies. Y'all know, ponytail holders. There it is, ponytail holders. And then I go through my expression hair and pull out the hair that I need. Ladies, you do not need big sections depending on how you want your Bantu knots. I'm not really a big, huge Bantu knot girl. And because of the simple fact that I am doing 9 and not 4, I'm gonna make my hair sections a little small. You'll see. So how I start each section, I just go ahead and do a quick little miracle drops. And I could have easily put the miracle drops throughout my head before parting it, but I kind of wanted to make it a little easier and fully give y'all a detailed step-by-step method on how I keep my hair oiled and not dehydrated while I have the Bantu knots in. So the method that I'm going to use is really not a method, so I don't even know why I said that, but I'm one of those type of people where I don't like my Bantu knots to just be sitting at the front of my forehead. So at first I started twisting towards me, and then I realized that's not how I wanted it, because if you twist towards the front of your hair, once you get to the point where you're trying to wrap your twist, it's not going to work, as you guys can see. So you want to make sure you get all your Eco Gel and flatten it out, if that makes sense. Y'all see how flat it is, and you're just going to twist towards the back. And then once you get it how you want it, continue to twist, and it's going to automatically form its own little circle. Now, to make sure my twists stay in place, I do use bobby pins. I either use 1 to 2 bobby pins. The first one I stick with the small ones, and the second one I put with the big Bantu knots. Sometimes I only use 1, but to hold my Bantu knots, my small Bantu knots with my natural hair in place, I go ahead and stick 1 bobby pin. You don't have to do it too tight because you're going to go back inside and retwist it. when it comes to getting the braiding hair, I don't do big sections like I told y'all. I get small sections. As you guys can see, it's not huge, honestly, because one, this is going in front of my head. I don't want it to be too heavy. And then yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and make sure you wrap your braiding hair and then hold it together and start twisting at the tip towards the top, and then you can fully let it go once you get a good grip on it. As you guys can see, I keep my index finger and my thumb together. Once I have it wrapped completely on there, I just go ahead and tie and tie and tie and tie. Some people can do the crochet method. I personally don't feel the need to do the crochet method because nothing is being braided. I'm just going to go ahead and twist all of this around. And the good thing about twisting this hair, you can always reuse it. So that's one of the reasons why I decide to twist it instead of crocheting or braiding. And you're just going to keep twisting and twisting and twisting until you get like a good wrap effect. Once you get that wrap effect, start wrapping towards like I said, up to the back and away of you. One of my biggest pet peeves is having it stick out. Maybe it's just me, but I go ahead and take a bobby pin and flatten it and stick it in there, and then I take the second bobby pin and take it out. You guys will see once I transition into the full effect, but that's kind of how you want your Bantu knot to look. So I did fast forward. I did pause, like I stopped my camera and I went ahead and just twisted the rest of my Bantu knot so I can make this easy. And I went ahead and did the left Bantu knot as well, and I did some in the front, and I did some in the back. I really wanted to do my sides for you guys because I know sometimes some people can't get the sides. So as you can see, I'm literally taking my full hand and making sure it's placed underneath your natural hair. And then once you have it placed underneath, you're just going to twist down. Once I twist down, I'm going to twist down and twist back towards me so my Bantu knot can fall into place and match the two on the top of my head, if that makes sense. Now, cousins, I do also want to let you guys know you don't necessarily have to use your bobby pins if your wrist game is top tier. Just so you guys know, if your wrist game top tier, baby, you good to go. Now, next I went in with my edge control. But I will say with this edge control, I actually hate it, but I didn't have anything else, and I didn't want to use Eco Styling Gel because you know y'all like to come for people in the comments. But to be honest, I am one of those girlies where the Eco Styling Gel does work for my edges. At least it'll give me a good full 8 hours, maybe 6. But this particular edge control was real white and flaky. Edge control just isn't for me. I haven't found a edge control that honestly genuinely works without it flaking up besides the Kaleidoscope brand. But even still, like, it's like my hair will get used to it and then it'll start white and chalking up. So if y'all got a good edge control brand, drop it down below for me. Thankies. Now, cousins, it was right here where I got halfway through the video and I realized that I did not do the middle Bantu knot, but I did go back and do it. So when I do the reveal, don't be talking about me. Y'all, I realized that I did not do that knot after I did the reveal and everything. I had went through a whole recording the videos and did my makeup and all. So, whatever. But as I mentioned, that was a quick and easy protective hairstyle. Don't come for my parts. Like I said, I'm not a hairdresser. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more vibes. Thank you guys. Bye.